I'm from Ukraine, or I'm from the Ukraine. Which one is right? Well, I don't know. Both are very common in English. I've heard both very often. I'm going to Ukraine. I'm going to the Ukraine. But I don't really know which one is officially right. If you're from Ukraine or the Ukraine, would you mind telling me down there in the comments which one you think is right? Because your opinion is the most important opinion. So you should tell us, me and the rest of the people at Mad English TV, which one is right or which one you prefer. Maybe it's not right and wrong, but maybe you have a preference. Okay, so let us know down there in the comments. What about this? I'm from Canada, or I'm from the Canada. Well, in this case, it's just Canada. Okay, Canada and most countries are just like this without the. Okay, but there are some countries where you put the. Now, this is a really common mistake. For example, this, I'm from US or the US. Which one is right? The US is right, okay? Because the US stands for United States. Okay, it's plural. States, there are lots of states, and it's the United States. Okay, so you always need to put the here. Also for the USA, okay, I'm going to the USA, or I'm going to the US. I hear a lot of people say, I'm going to US. I'm going to US. Like, not native English speakers don't make this mistake. English learners make this mistake. Okay, so if you're from a country like Pakistan, India, I'm not sure, China, okay, remember it's the US, not US. Okay, now what about this? I'm from Philippines or the Philippines. Which one do you think is right? Well, here it's this one, the Philippines. Why? Well, I'm not sure. For some reason, I guess the people of the Philippines, or the people of the world, I don't know, whoever came up with this name, they must think of the Philippines as maybe a group of islands. Okay, because there's lots of islands in the Philippines, right? So, you know, so maybe the country is thought of like a bunch of places put together, okay? But Indonesia has lots of islands as well, even more islands than the Philippines. But Indonesia is just singular, okay? You don't say, I'm going to the Indonesia. You just say, I'm going to Indonesia. But for the Philippines, you need to use the word the. Okay, again, it's a very common mistake. What about this? I'm from UK, or I'm from the UK. Which one do you think? Well, this one is right. Okay, you can't say this. Now, why do we need the word the? It's because K stands for kingdom, the United Kingdom. Now, with some words like kingdom, we always have the kingdom. Okay, so remember that. Kingdom. Philippines is plural. States is plural. Kingdom is plural. Now, the UK is not the only kingdom in the world. There are other kingdoms, right? For example, Saudi Arabia is a kingdom. So, would you say I'm from Saudi Arabia or I'm from the Saudi Arabia? Well, in this case, we don't say the. It's just I'm from Saudi Arabia, because the word kingdom is not here. If the word kingdom were here, then we would have the word the. Okay, you would say I'm from the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. But if you don't have kingdom, then you just say it like this. I'm from Saudi Arabia. Okay, does that make sense? What about this one? I'm from Ireland. I'm from the Ireland. Which one do you think it is? Well, it's this one is correct. Okay, I'm from Ireland. Now, the official name of Ireland is the Republic of Ireland. Okay, so you would say, I'm from the Republic of Ireland if you're going to use the word republic. Now, what is a republic? Do you know what a republic is? To be honest, I don't even know what a republic is. A republic is basically like a democracy. Okay, when people choose how they want their country to be, that's called a republic. So anytime the word republic is in a country's name, then we use the word the. Okay, if it's not in the name, like Ireland, then it's just I'm from Ireland. But if we have republic, then we use the. Okay, what about this one? I'm from Netherlands. I'm from the Netherlands. What do you think? In this case, it's the. I'm from the Netherlands. It's sort of like Philippines. For some reason, Netherlands is a sort of a group of places. There must be more than one Netherland inside Netherlands. There's this land, there's that land, there's that land. All together, they're called the Netherlands. Okay, I'm not sure why, but that's just how it is. Now, the Netherlands can also be called Holland. A lot of people call this country Holland. If you use the word Holland, then we don't use the. You would just say, I'm from Holland. But if you want to use this word, then you have to say the. English is sort of crazy. What about this? I'm from Maldives, or I'm from the Maldives. Again, I think this has to do with the islands, just like the Philippines. I'm from the Maldives. Okay, why? Because it's a group of islands. I don't know why. I mean, Indonesia, like I said, is also a group of islands, and we don't use the. But for a lot of countries that are a group of islands, we use the, like the Seychelles, what are those islands? The Caribbean? No, not the Caribbean. The Canary Islands off the northwest part of Africa. Okay, those are called the Canary Islands. Actually, they're part of Spain, but a group of islands we use the. Okay, so like the Maldives. I'm from Dominican Republic, or I'm from the Dominican Republic. Which one do you think? I already told you. If the word republic is in the name, then we use the word the. Okay, remember that. What about this one? I'm from Iran, or I'm from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Well, in this case, they're both right? In this one, we use the because it's a republic. In this one, we don't use the because it's just the simple name of the country. Okay, what about this? I'm from the UAE. Yes, we use the. Why do we use the? Because UAE stands for United Arab Emirates. What's an emirate? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what an emirate is. I guess it's like a piece of the country. It's like like a state, sort of like a state or a province, a small kingdom. Maybe it's a group of kingdoms. I don't know. For some reason, it's plural. Okay, the United Arab Emirates. What about this one? I'm from Israel. I'm from the State of Israel. Okay, now in this one, they're both right. Now, some countries refer to themselves as states. I don't know why. Okay, the word state can also mean country. Okay, so the State of Israel means the country of Israel. So state can either mean country, or it can mean a piece of the country, like the United States, or India has states. Other countries have states. Canada has provinces. Pakistan has provinces. Okay, what about your country? Does your country have states or provinces? Let me know down there in the comments. What is the difference between a state and a province? I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea what the difference between a state and a province. I think it's just a different name. In Canada, we have 10 provinces and 3 territories. What's the difference between a province and a territory? I have no idea. Okay, you can Google it if you want to. What about this? I'm from Kuwait. I'm from the state of Kuwait. Okay, again, when we use the word state, we use the. Okay, so if you use the word republic, state, we always use the, and other words too, like confederation. These are words that describe the government, the formation of the government, how the country is formed. Okay, if it's called a confederation or a kingdom or a republic or the word democratic, okay, then we use the word the. Okay, what about this? I'm from the Vatican. Did you know that the Vatican is a small country inside Rome? That's where the Pope lives. I think he lives there all the time. Maybe he has another house somewhere else, but most of the time he's in the Vatican. Now, why do we use the word the for Vatican? I'm not sure. Probably because the Vatican is a building, right? It's sort of an area inside Rome. So that's why we use the. But you know what? This is very confusing. People ask me all the time, can you explain articles to me? Articles are the and a. Those 3 words are called articles in English. That's very hard. It's very hard to explain that. I'm going to make a lesson, hopefully soon. I'm going to try my best to describe articles because there are some rules that you should use, but there are some exceptions, and it's extremely hard to know. You know, it's extremely hard to teach. So in a way, I've been avoiding it a little bit. It's a very hard concept to teach and to understand. Most native English speakers would have no idea, you know, how we use English articles. But native English speakers don't have the problem because we just know. Sometimes it's just a feeling, you know, and that's the difference between native English speakers and English learners. Is because native English speakers of a language they speak from their heart. They just know. They don't have to think about the grammar, right? So to be honest, sometimes it's very hard to teach certain grammar things because, I mean, there might be a rule, but there are different exceptions, different situations, and it's just very hard. But I'm going to make a lesson very soon about that. So anyway, what about this one? I'm from Korea. I'm from the DPRK. I'm from the ROK. All right, look at all of these are correct. If you want to say you're from Korea, then we don't have the. But if you want to say you're from North Korea, then you would say I'm from the DPRK. This is the official word or the official title of North Korea. And this one is the official name of South Korea. Okay, the Republic of Korea. This one is sort of funny. I always find this a funny term or a funny acronym because it's Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Okay, North Korea is not democratic. A democracy means the people choose their government. In North Korea, that doesn't happen. People don't vote. So it's not democratic. And it's not a republic, because a republic means that the people choose what they want to happen in the country. And in North Korea, the people don't choose. And this one is people, the Democratic People's Republic. So the first 3 words in this title are wrong. So It's really funny. I don't know why the country is called this. I think the country should change its name. They should change its name to Kim Jong-un. Where are you going on vacation? I'm going to Kim Jong-un for 2 weeks. That would be really funny. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they should change their name? Let me know down there. And hey, I want to know, would you go to North Korea if you had the chance? Would you go there? Personally, I would love to go there. It would be very interesting. I'm sure the people in North Korea are really friendly, really kind, just like any other people around the world. The only problem, the reason I would not want to go there is because when tourists go there, they're very restricted in what they can do. Okay, like they can't take pictures freely of a lot of things. They have to always travel with a guide. It's a very official tour. And I like freedom. I like to just go to a country, walk around, look at how things are, take some pictures, maybe talk to some locals. Okay, you can't do that in North Korea. Everything is very strict. Okay, if you take a picture of the wrong thing, you might end up in jail, or I don't know. It sort of would be a little bit scary to go there, but I would love to go to that part of the world if the situation was a little bit different. If I could just be free, take my camera, walk around taking pictures and relax. That would be really nice. But let me know, would you go to North Korea if you had the chance? Let me know down there in the comments, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.